honestly, do not stress about it. Just keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. I feel like God really sent me to tell you this, but like, bro, what you're doing right now is not making any sense. Like, it's not making any sense. You really need to get it together. You really need to get it together for real. Like, yeah, you really need to get it together and make the most out of the time that you have left. And yeah,
I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about. Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about?
okay, I'm gonna still give you all an intro. Hey kids, you're good, you're great, you're good. You like the shoes with the snakes on them. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hey everybody, I'm Kyla. If you're new, you should subscribe because you should subscribe. This video, y'all, I don't know if this is a vlogmas video. I have no vlogmas video, so I might as well make it a vlogmas video. First of all, y'all, I am currently doing exams right now. I know a lot of you guys are too. I know, well, secondary school is probably like finishing up exams now. This is not no study tips video because honestly, y'all, if you're looking for study tips, find somebody else to do it. Find somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it. But I mean, nah, I could probably do study tips, but like, y'all, honestly, I'm not even in that headspace right now to give anybody no study tips. So catch me next year, next semester, right? But now this is like study motivation mainly for myself. But then I was like, some of y'all probably feeling unmotivated too. Some of y'all probably need some type of motivation. This is what I do for me personally. I record videos, or like I write messages, or like leave lock screens and stuff for myself. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but I was like, I should make it into a video, and you know, because it might be useful to some of y'all too. So study motivation, because I need it and I know a lot of y'all may need it too. And you know, yeah y'all, we have A's to get. Honestly, y'all, we have passes to get, right? We have courses to pass. Let's not be too. Some of us still have A's that we can get, but for the majority of us, we have courses to pass, right? So we need to really do well in these finals. So yeah, if you're watching this, you probably have an exam like in a week. You probably have a couple more exams left. You probably have an exam tomorrow. Whenever you have an exam, right? It's just, to me, like, it makes no sense how you have exams and you're just like scrolling through TikTok and watching all these YouTube videos, watching me on YouTube. Like, y'all, do not watch me. I mean, nah, watch me, but don't be watching these other YouTubers. Like, what? Don't be Alicia Marie. Y'all, Alicia Marie makes bank. You're not making bank right now. You have exams to pass, so you could be on your way to making bank, but you're not making it right now, right? You need to be studying. You need to be studying. And the thing is, it doesn't even matter if you didn't pay attention in any of your lectures, if none of these lecturers were making sense, if they were just talking straight, like, what? That doesn't even matter, because at the end of the day, they're not writing those exams, you're writing those exams. So you need to, you know, get your laptop out, go in all your lecture notes, read them, review them, make sure you have everything down packed. It doesn't even matter that organic chemistry is hard and it does make you feel to, and you know, that doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you still have to write the people exam, and currently you need a lot of help. So you really need to get on it, you know. Really need to get yourself together. You really need to pull yourself together, because you don't have that much time. Like, you really don't have that much time, darling. And it's, well, I don't know what date it is, but it is this date, right? Your exam is this date. You need to get real with yourself. You need to prioritize, because at the end of the day, TikTok is going to be there when you finish your exam. YouTube is going to be there when you finish your exam. Netflix is going to be there when you finish your exam. You shouldn't have no free time. You'll have free time after. Is that a little unhealthy? It maybe is, but as long as it gets you to pass the exam, that's all we care about, right? That's really all we care about, right? It have nothing called not focusing, sitting down reading and not knowing what you're reading. What, that making any sense? Like, that, does that genuinely make any sense to you? Like, what? So let me tell you what to do, right? After you finish watching this video, you need to go get your laptop, because I know y'all didn't take any notes, right? So get your laptop, unless you have notes on your laptop, but you probably don't, right? Get your laptop, get your lecture notes. Don't even make notes at this point, because that doesn't make sense. Like, get some past papers, you know, do a couple questions, and then you will realize that you really don't know anything, so you really need to, you know, study. Get your lecture notes. It may seem like a lot, you know, it may seem like 27 lectures, and to you it probably didn't seem like that much when you were actually in the lectures, you know, not paying attention. It didn't seem like that much. It seemed like, oh yes, I will read this later. Every lecture. I know that's what you were saying to yourself, every lecture, because that's what I was saying. And you know, now looking at the amount of topics and lectures, it's like, whoa. Wow, like they really split sponges into like 33 lectures. That is crazy. But now, y'all, it may seem like a lot of work, but you got it, and you really cannot cram. But if you have to cram, because you're definitely not gonna remember all that work, but you might remember one topic, and you might get some marks. And what I'm gonna do, not much, but it's something. So if you have to cram, but you really cannot cram, so really don't put yourself in a position where you have to cram. Get to studying, get to reviewing your work. So if you do like topic 1 today and you got it, and you move on to topic 2 tomorrow, even though you're really studying topic 2 tomorrow, just do a quick read through of topic 1 and just continue on like that to just make sure everything is still fresh in your mind. And just kind of like talk to yourself. I don't know if I should be encouraging you to talk to yourself, because I don't know you, but I do it. So, you know, talk to yourself, but make it productive in that explain back topic 1 to yourself. Even though you're studying topic 3, just during the day, just be like, hey, explain back topic 1. And you could just always go and like retouch gaps and stuff. Use the blurt method. I would recommend the blurt method. That helped me get a 1 in Caribbean studies in Cape. I promise y'all use that. Also, y'all, I just had to flex that because God knows that is not coming in handy in any other aspect of life. Like, what am I going to do with that? So I just had to flex that real quick. Rich. Use the blurt method. Do study. If study groups work for you, do that. But if they don't do it. Use study with me videos on YouTube. I'll probably do a couple of study with me's as vlogmas videos, because I have nothing else going on in my life at the moment. But study with me videos really do help me. I use the Pomodoro when they use the Pomodoro technique. Tip about the Pomodoro technique: every time they take a break, you don't have to take a break. You could work through the break. So don't feel like you have to take a break every time they take a break, because sometimes that like breaks your concentration, at least for me. So sometimes I'll work through the break and then I'll take my break the next time, you know. So that's what I do. Also, for the Pomodoro technique, you could do it in increments of, there's 25-5, there's 50-10, there's 45-15. So different videos have different time intervals, so you can pick the one that works best for you. For me, I think the 50-minute 10-minute break, 50-minute work 10-minute break ones work best for me. Put on music that would actually help you focus. There's music that like actually is made to like do something with your brain waves. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, yo, but put on like study music, focus music that is actually soothing and not too distracting to help you study. Now, because like if you don't sleep properly for like a week, that's fine, y'all. I don't know what I encourage in here. I don't know, this is not good advice, but like you may be struggling now, you may have to struggle now, you may lose a lot of sleep now, but it's going to be worth it in the end, you know. Yeah. And just remember that like you working towards something, you're doing all this work for a bigger purpose. For me, all this work I'm doing right now is to eventually be a doctor. All of what I'm doing now is all leading to that eventually. So that's what is, I have to keep reminding myself, to keep me going, to keep me focused, to keep me motivated. Even though it may seem like what I'm doing has nothing, I mean real, it really does not, y'all. What I'm doing now has nothing at all, y'all. I am literally learning about snails and worms and pushing up on oxygen to make all these little silly hexagon shaped structures that's supposed to be chemistry, that's supposed to like, what what you're doing now is for a purpose. You want to be a lawyer, you want to be a doctor, you want to be a manager, you want to own your own business, you want to run a company, you want to do real estate, whatever you want to do. What you're doing right now is for that, and you need to keep reminding yourself of that. So like for these next couple weeks, for the rest of December up until your next exam, you might have to work really hard, you might have to sacrifice a lot of sleep, sacrifice a lot of your time, but it's worth it and it's for a purpose. So just do it. Like, just do it. Stop complaining, because at the end of the day, that's the situation you're in and you can't change it. And yeah, so just do your best. But even if you felt like you didn't do good enough or you could have done better, honestly, do not stress about it. Just keep it pushing, keep it pushing, keep it pushing. Me personally, y'all, if I feel like I didn't do good in an exam, it like, yeah, you feel bad, but like, what does that do? Like, just focus on your next exam, because there's really nothing you could do at that point. But honestly, y'all, try your best. Like, try your best. Actually try your best. Don't just try and say, oh well. Like, actually try your best, put in the work, and y'all got this, man. We got this, y'all. Because like, what? Failing exams, we don't do that over here. Failing courses, we don't do that over here. Having to take over courses, we don't do that over here. I mean, if that's what you have to do, we'll do it, but we don't do that over here, y'all. We pass, right? We get A's and B's and C's, but we don't fail, right, y'all? Most importantly, be honest with yourself. Like, because I know we all like, I feel like we all gaslight ourselves like when studying, but try as much as possible to be honest with yourself. If you don't know something, be like, hey, we don't know this, we need to. If you know you can't learn this topic in a day, don't even convince yourself that, because that's not the reality. All in all, y'all, that's just study motivation. I don't even know if that was motivation, y'all, but I wish you guys the best in your exams. Cause like, y'all, we all need to do good. We all need to do good, like, y'all. Cause yeah, yeah. So I wish you guys the best in your exams. If you did them already, I hope you did good. But like, y'all, we got this. Not even we, y'all got this. Cause I don't know about me, but y'all got this, man. Like, stop stressing, stop worrying. Like, really just put in the work, and you're going to be good. Everything's going to be fine, y'all. Everything's gonna be fine. Yeah. So thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this vlogmas episode, and I wish you guys the best in your exams, and deuces. I told you that I'm leaving.